What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of SC Outdoors. Today I am out doing some small stream native brook trout fishing. I don't have many of these streams around me, but it's just a nice evening. I only have a couple, like I said, around me, and I just wanted to get some fish in. This stream typically doesn't fish very well in the summer just because it gets pretty low, but we've had a lot of rain recently. Water looks pretty good. Just check the temps. It's a little up there as far as what I like to fish. It looks like it's between 67 68, but that's 68's about the max that I go. So it should be good enough. And some of these deeper pools, because I only check the temp in some of the shallow stuff, some of these deeper pools are gonna have some cooler water. Bugs are out in full force, unfortunately, but I'm gonna show you what I'm using, and then I guess we'll just get to it, see if we can find some fish here. All right, guys, so as you can see in front of me, creek, not very big. It's a really small stream, but it gets a lot of nice pools. It has a lot of good, I guess, plunge pools, just big boulders. They hold some, you can find some decent sized brook trout. Most of them are going to be pretty tiny, but not using anything too crazy. But I've got this little, it's from Legz. It's a size 14. They call it a mini mop, but it reminds me of like a little green inchworm. I've had it work really well in these small streams before. I only have an hour and a half max to fish, so I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be very, I guess, particular and everything. I'm just going to try to catch some fish. So anyways, let's get on it, see if we can catch the fish. Just got whacked. There we go. Fish on. It's a creek chub. This pool here is definitely the biggest of the whole stream. Gets the most attention too. There's a big brown in it in the fall. But like I said, it's mostly a brookie stream, but there's a big brown in here. And there's always a couple of brookies, but the creek chubs do hang in here as well. But maybe we can pull a trout, just kind of weed through a couple chubs here. Man. There's fish. Creek chubs, creek chubs. I was hoping we'd escape the creek chubs. That was a trout. Had it drifting just down like the deepest part of this pool. Saw him come up. It's definitely a little trout. Oh, not that little. He's probably 7 inches or so, 6, 7. See him swimming around in there. One just came out of the riffles under this rock here. Drifted under there a few times, but they are not cooperating. There's a fish. Ah, that was a nice brook trout. I don't know, you probably can't see, the quality's probably awful because it's getting close to dark, but he had some reds, man. That would have been one of the bigger trout you catch out of this creek. All right, we'll try the upper section, which is where I thought all the trout would be hanging. Up here in this current, looks so good. I've lost large trout out of here, at least for a stream this size. There we go. That is a trout. Yes. Little brookie. Awesome. Just after losing that fish too. We'll get her back. Oh, there he goes. Man, wanted to show you guys the fish, but so I was just thinking to myself, the water is noticeably colder in this pool. I don't know what the cause of that would be. There's no tribs or anything. But like I said, it was about 67, 68 when I started. I wonder what it is now. I'd be curious to know. I don't really have enough time. But let's see if we can get another one out of there. There's one. There's a creek chub. Man, thought we had another trout there for a sec. Well, guys, I am gonna call it. I have to hike back here to the car. It's getting a little dark. I'm not gonna complain for an hour and a half of fishing though. I ended up moving up to a different hole and losing another brookie. I should have started up probably around here, honestly, because the water seems colder. The fish are way more active. I still got a creek chub, but that's all I was getting in the lower end. But yeah, this is a very pressured stream. I was following boot prints the whole way up. It's a small stream, so usually that makes it pretty tough to catch fish. So just to even hook into a few is rewarding enough. And just spend a day after work just doing this. This is definitely a treat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, just give me a subscribe, give me a like on the video, and I will see you next time here on SC Outdoors.